Here you can see our permaculture farm. It's based on the principles of polyculture, which is a discipline of permaculture that's very old. It's also based on hugelkultur, which is also known as hill culture, which is a very old form of German farming. We're all organic. We haven't been certified yet, but it's something we're going to work on. So I'm actually standing on top of one of our mounds right now. They're huge, to sum it up short. This one's, I'm guessing, somewhere on the order of 7 feet, maybe a little bit taller. Probably our tallest mound, you can't really see at the bottom, it's close to 10 feet. Now, these mounds and also the rows that you can see we've partially planted over here are constructed primarily of rotten stumps, which we sourced on site, and also the sod that was on site, which we stripped and then bucket packed the sods down with a big excavator and piled the sod on top of it and then piled the dirt on top of that. Now, we had a couple of challenges. One is that although we have exceptionally good topsoil, as you can see, it's pretty rocky, which has involved a lot of picking, which, believe it or not, in this style of agriculture has turned out to be easier than we thought, mostly because you got gravity working with you and you can just simply pick the rock out and roll it down the side of the hill. So that's actually been an unexpected benefit of what we've been doing. So, and then from a polyculture perspective, each bed is going to get planted in the Three Sisters style for the mounds. And then the rows are mixtures of tomatoes, peppers, tomatillos, herbs, zucchinis, squashes. It's a pretty extensive list of items we're growing, mostly because we want to be a diversified farm. And the more we can produce out of this enclosure, the better off we're going to be, and financially speaking, because after all, farming is about making money, especially if you can do it within the bounds of your conscience, right? Now, let me see, what else? This thing is 250 feet on a square, which gives us just under 1.5 acres. The exterior of the garden is surrounded by a 20-foot wide growing space that we're primarily going to be doing melons, cucumbers, squash, Three Sisters kind of thing. The cucumbers will be growing on the perimeter fence as a trellis. Let me try to think of what else. The fence itself is made from 8-foot tall field fence or game fence, actually. And then the posts are made out of very thick 3-inch wide steel that's been reclaimed from a drilling operation. So it's actually drill pipe. I think that's pretty much it for this installment of Aquarius Farms. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you come back and visit us again.